Okay, let's take a closer look at our course syllabus here. We'll all get on the same page, so to speak, as far as course expectations, assignments, and some other factors too. Starting off, we can see some of my contact information there, especially that I prefer that the Canvas system is used for sending messages. Now, of course, I'll get your emails as well, but the more we can get in the practice of using the Canvas messaging system, this will help us to familiarize and engage with the Canvas system all the more. So thanks for that. And as well, we have my phone number here. As I say, no texting. That's nothing against you all. It's just that it's a landline, so the text won't go through. And as well as the Canvas 24/7 helpline is listed. That's toll free. And if there's something to come up with your Canvas, that's a great resource for us there. You'll see my online office hours posted here, as I pointed out in the intro video. How to link to those through the conferences tab on the left. Wednesdays 8:30 to 9. And here we have a brief little description of our course. It's a study of the world's regions and realms, so some of the sub-regions, if you will, using the frameworks of physical and cultural geography. We mainly look at the human side of things, although certainly, as we will see more and more of, there's no separating physical and human geography. They are completely interconnected. And what's important here as well is to see the geographic view of the world will be divided between the 12 major geographic realms and many places contained within them. So we'll look at various scales, and next week we'll dive into scales as well, what we mean by that, but everything from the local to the international. Human cultures will be studied spatially. So what we mean here is how they are distributed across space, whether that be social space or physical space, many types of landscapes. And finally, developing an understanding of the interconnectedness of the world. Really pointing to here how there's no separating human activities on one side of the world from the other. Even just purely physical geographic activities, ocean currents, air currents. The world is completely interconnected, and that's one of these fascinating things about geography, is we get to understand those interconnections. So here I've listed some of the student learning outcomes for the course, and we'll continue to work through those as the weeks or the units move on. Here we have a course design and intention, speaking to the Canvas learning management system. The expectation that this is similar to a face-to-face class and that you're required to fully participate in the course and our discussions. The reading must be completed each week, and the course is really designed to strengthen your student skills, critical thinking, global awareness, to help you excel in college and beyond. This is my full intention that this course is helping you outside of the classroom, so to speak, as well, outside of the just college environment. That this provides tools and resources and insights to use in your everyday life and into your career in every step that's to come. So I say please ask questions, and I really mean that. I firmly believe in your ability to succeed and excel in this course and all your educational goals. Please let me know however I can help. The text in the Launchpad listed here, World Regional Geography Concepts. It's a great text. I'm really pleased with how the authors have put this edition together and the various resources that they provide for us, especially Launchpad. As I mentioned in the intro video, the adaptive and formative assignments that we'll work with in that. A really neat asset to online learning these days. In fact, some face-to-face classes are using Launchpad as well, but we're gonna see what's to come from it from just an online course. So I have some crucial reading and note-taking strategies there. Although you might be reading from the ebook, it's very important, it's crucial to take notes as well. including the mini lectures that I've prepared for you each week. Very important to take notes from those. Those will come in very handy for the exams and outlines. And on that note, let's look at the course assignments here. We have discussion board posts, launchpad activities, articles. Say each unit will have 1 or 2 peer-reviewed journal articles, academic journal articles, that is. Peer-reviewed means that these papers, if you will, these journals have been submitted for various other experts in the field to review, critique, and have the authors revise their scholarship, their work. And goes through multiple iterations before it's published in the journal. And the focus here from the focus meaning the name of the journal that these articles are selected from. These are a great entry-level peer-reviewed academic journal. Some of these academic journals can be very intense, very scholarly, and frankly out of our appropriate purview for this level of education. So it's great that we have these focus journal articles available to us within Launchpad, and that we'll be able to make use of them. We'll provide you various insights from case studies around the world and dovetail well with the material that we're learning. So the last assignments are the outlines and essay exams. And we'll have the essay prompts as we work through each week. And this will allow us to know what's going to be examined, how you'll be demonstrating your learning is through these, your understanding of your learning is through these outlines and exams. And so having those essay prompts up front allows you lots of time to be prepared and work through those ahead of time, and there'll be more videos to come on those, both the outline prompts and the essay exams. I say that they're time sensitive and due dates are all listed in Canvas there, and then these paragraphs go on to describe them in more detail, each assignment, some of their point values and specifics on logistics and requirements for those. Grading criterias on this page for each of the exams. You'll notice 5 succinct and clearly delineated components of the grading criteria for the essay exams. They equally apply to the outlines, be it content, evidence, organization, presentation, and citations. And then the course grade overall is compiled by the summation of the various point values. A very standard grade breakdown there, grade division for an A, B, C, D, etc. And then we conclude here with the academic honesty policy and student code of conduct, and also very helpfully campus resources for you. So please continue to read through this very detailed manner. And let me know if you have any questions, because certainly there's no bad questions. And if you have a curiosity about something, I'm sure other students do as well. And I'd love to help get those answered for you. So that's the syllabus. Feel free to print it out, download it, bookmark it, mark it up, and most importantly, ask any questions you might have. Looking forward to our discussions in the intros for our first discussion board this week. Okay, take care.